Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Yugi Odida, the social scientist. In this channel, we discuss social issues that affect us, social issues such as marriage, relationship, health, amongst other social issues that affect us. If you are new to this channel, I'm urging you kindly subscribe, so that anytime that I upload a new video, you may be notified so that we may learn together the content of that message for that specific video. Now, welcome as we go through the topic called narcissist. Narcissist is a person with a given characteristics which we are going to study or that we are going to learn. So when we talk about narcissist, I'll do the topic in 3 or 4 parts. Part 1 will be dealing with the introduction. Part 2 will be a narcissist mother. Part 3 may be about narcissist parents in general. And then lastly, we'll do how to handle a narcissist person, whether parent, whether spouse, whether a friend, how to handle a narcissist in general. So welcome as we shall be going through those series about narcissism. Now, when we talk about a narcissist, is a person who has excessive interest or admiration of themselves, irrespective of what their action has on others. So a narcissist is somebody who is always focusing on himself or herself. No matter what, everything revolves around them. However much you do, everything revolves around them. You do this, it will be about them. You do that, it's all about them. That means that anything that a narcissist does mostly concentrates on himself or herself. Whether the other person is being hurt, whether the other person is passing through a lot, they don't care about that. All they care is, I have achieved my goal. Now, we have 2 types of narcissists. We have 2 types of narcissists. We have overt narcissist, sometimes known as grandiose narcissist. Now, an overt narcissist has the tendency, if you trace the history of an overt narcissist, you will notice that in their childhood, they were treated as superior. The parents or the guardian treated them as superior. Everything they want, they were given first priority. And because that is how they have been brought up, that they were always given first priority, they'll always think that everything is just about them. Whether you want it or not, it's all about them. The childhood focused on them. That means they were given the greatest priority in everything in their childhood. Now, in their talks, usually they like using words like I'm better than you, I'm better than this, everything is I'm better than. Let me put it that way. All of the overt narcissists always revolves around I am better than, I am better than, I'm better than, because they always see themselves as superior to others. When you are here, they see you like they should always be on top of you. They usually have some few tendencies like they're very aggressive. Whatever things they do, they are very, very aggressive. Just a small thing and they'll explode. They are very outgoing. That we have to also note that they are very outgoing. They can easily interact with people. And in that interaction, their focus is what do I get from it? Because if there is nothing that they get from it, it is completely a different scenario. And they are also very arrogant. Arrogant in that there is nothing, as they speak, as they talk, everything they do, they just do it with lots of arrogance. They are very exploitative and lacks empathy. If there's a team that lacks empathy at all, they are the overt narcissist. And like I said much earlier, it's based on the way, usually it originates with the way they have been brought up, in that they were put as superior to others. And that takes us to the second type of narcissist, and that is covert narcissist or vulnerable narcissist. covert narcissist is the opposite now, in that in the overt, the person was given first priority. Now, in the covert, the person had neglect or was neglected or abused in their childhood. And because they were neglected or abused in their childhood, in the adulthood now, they want to be felt. Now, the difference with them is they don't come out to tell you, but they just a small thing. The most common one, if you have one as your partner, is they want you to do something for them, and they will not tell you. They want to assume that you must know that that is what they want. I don't know whether that is getting in that, since they were neglected or abused in their childhood, they have that guilt in them. So they feel that they need to be pestered. They need to be helped in whatever things that they do. Now, they are usually very sensitive, especially if they are not treated the way they want or the way they feel like they should. And remember, because they were neglected in childhood, most of the covert narcissists always feel that it is now time for them to enjoy that which they did not enjoy in childhood. That means they always want to be treated as very special. So you try to treat them otherwise, they will feel neglected. Now, the difference here with the overt is, for the overt, they are outgoing. But now when it comes to the covert, they are very, they are usually very depressed. Just a small thing, they are very depressed. Unlike the other one, unlike the overt. And they have very low self-esteem. Their self-esteem is usually low, to an extent that you tell them something, they won't say no, they won't say yes, but they will be hurt. And most of the time, they like avoidance. Where people are, they will always keep distance. An example is where people are eating. You will find the covert narcissist. The people are going to serve. Maybe it's where people are serving. They sit at the back, then they expect you to take food to them. Or people are doing something, they are always avoiding a group, so they go elsewhere. And if you don't serve them where they are also complaining that you have not helped them, or you have neglected them, or you don't take care of them, you don't care about them. Those many things about them. So as we continue with the discussions, kindly, can you look at yourself or your friend or your spouse or your parent? Does he behave in such a way like the few that I've said? Because in the next video, I am welcoming you. I will be expounding more on signs of narcissism. Signs of narcissism. That is my next video, signs of narcissism. Until next time, bye-bye.